A few years ago, we noticed a growing trend in the marketing industry. Companies started changing the way they were talking to women with advertising, switching from exploiting their insecurities to empowering their incredibilities. And for good reason. The first brands to do it were wildly successful. Once companies saw how well it worked for them, demand for girl power ads just skyrocketed. This created a huge void in an emerging market. So we filled it with a new agency devoted solely to empowering women through advertising.
Introducing Jane Street!
We weren't sure the world was ready to celebrate all types of female body hair, but after working with Jane Street, we knew we were onto something big.
We're capturing a woman in her natural element, trying to free all women's hair, let them be who they want to be.
We realized that in order to speak to our female target, we all needed to understand them, which is why our male employees undergo intensive empathy training.
Deep hug.
The first thing we need to do is identify an insecurity.
They might not even know they have these insecurities, so it's really important that we dig them up.
Where we've landed is the CLIT model. CLIT stands for Core Lady Insecurity to Target. It really helps us hone in on the most sensitive area for a message of empowerment.
The new process takes some getting used to. I'll admit, even I find it challenging to locate sometimes.
You know, a lot of marketers think in order for their brand to really benefit from a female empowerment message that they somehow have to tie back to females or even equality, but that's actually not the case. We've seen the Jane Street model work for a number of business segments. We've even empowered women with yogurt.
The logical progression was to go beyond the viral video. So now we actually help our clients design products that boost women's self-esteem.
So why don't, there we go, you take a smell of that, tell me what you think.
A home run for us is really obvious.
Onions?
Because we can imagine that when a woman uses this product, it completely transforms the way she feels about herself and her life.
Smells like BO.
Or is it confidence? What do you think?
In order to really stay ahead of the game, we need to be able to identify tomorrow's insecurities today. That's why we partnered with the school boards and provided therapists at no charge.
We're in Jane Street's mobile research unit, which we call Black Beauty. We're outside of school. Right now, we're talking to a young girl, trying to probe on what those insecurities might be so we can capitalize on them in advertising.
So first, I just wanted to let you know that, that you're in a very safe place here.
Dale, on this one, really probe on the peach fuzz.
Now, do people ever tease you about your mustache?
This is gold.
I get up in the morning, I know that I'm gonna be collaborating with amazing women and sensitive men, and I know I'm gonna change women's lives every day.
There's literally no limit to the amount of empowerment we can empower through the power of our brands.
It's a win-win for women and girls, and it's a win-win for the brands because they sell more stuff.